こんにちは。シベリア、ザ・ワールド・ビフォー9回目です。エルンジェルヘブン墓地。
You go first, miss. I'll catch up.
不思議な島ですね。白鳥に餌をあげるのはやめてください。
How the heck do I get myself into these situations? These ruins, they look like they're from the Middle Ages or something. There's something sinister about all this.
Have no fear, Kate Walker. The sun's setting, and you're all alone in an isolated and derelict place. Statistically speaking, it is highly improbable that you'll meet anybody, good or bad.
Thank you, Oscar, but please do me a favor. Stop trying to reassure me, would you?
As you wish, Kate Walker.
This place gives me the creeps. Looks like... Oh, jeez.
What is it, Kate Walker?
This place, it's a cemetery, Oscar. I think Dana's... Oh my God, she must have...
Don't jump to hasty conclusions yet, Kate Walker. You should try and find that spot that Colonel Blake mentioned.
Section 08. Yes, Okay, let's go. Section 08 is over there. I don't have time to get lost in that maze.
Is there anything that requires my assistance?
I'm gonna need you to be my eyes, Oscar.
Will do. Just call me whenever you need directions.
A cemetery? Oh my God.
一応地図をね、スクショ
Oscar?
Reporting for duty. Once again.
まっすぐ行って左。
I can't figure out where to go.
I do the thinking, she does the walking. What?
本当はまっすぐがいいんだけど。
Impossible to get through. I'll have to find a way to go around it. I need directions, Oscar!
What would she do without me?
左かな。
Section D. Can you tell me where I am? The inscription has faded away. I need help here.
Let's see.
まあこう来てこう下がった感じですよね。
Section G. It needs a key. But it doesn't look that strong, though. The Undertakers must store their tools in it. Section K. Oscar, I'm kind of lost here.
All right
ここら辺
then.
ですかね。
A dead end. I'll have to go back. Can you guide me, Oscar?
All right, all right.
こっち行ってみますか。なんかあそこになんかありそうな気もします。
Impossible to get through here. Better find another way.
こっちはいけないか。
Illegible. Section M. I need your eyes, Oscar.
Just leave me a second.
ここですね。
Section P. Oscar, I'm kind of lost here.
All right, all right.
じゃあとか反対側かな。まあいいや、ちょっと探してみましょう。
I recognize some of the names here. Pretty interesting. But I should get back to what I was doing.
あ、ジマーさんがいる。アダム・ジマー。レニ・レナーも寄付してる。
The undertakers must have forgotten it. It seems so old. This place must be centuries old.
数百年。
The undertakers must have forgotten it.
何を忘れたんだこれ。斧みたいに。取れないのかな。2箇所。
The inscription has faded away. Impossible to read. Oscar?
I do the thinking, she does the walking.
ツル
Fine
橋
by
っ
me.
てあるからあれ取らないといけないよね。
The undertakers must have forgotten it.
ツル橋取れないのかな。
It's not here. I need directions. Section F. Can you guide me, Oscar?
今はここですよね。あ、いけないのかな。
A dead end. I'll have to go back. I can't figure out where to go.
What would she do without me?
Illegible. Section B. I need help here.
Reporting for duty, once again.
Illegible. A cemetery. Oh my God. A dead end. I'll have to go back. Section F.
このツル橋取れなくていいのかな。
Impossible to read. Section P.
これは
Section O. Right over there.
Section O を探してから
Section P.
ツル橋が取れるようになったりしないか。
The undertakers must have forgotten it.
だけど
It seems so old. This place must be centuries old. Section M. Illegible. Section O. That's it.
これか。見えない。
Anna Rose, 1938.
ああ、すぐ死んじゃっ
Gone
たんだ。
to a better place. Oh no.
なんでつながったっけ。
What happened?
Dana's health had deteriorated at the sanatorium. Her coughing fits, the pregnancy, and all the stress about Leon being on the run out there in Baltayar. It was just too much for her to bear. The doctors had to put her to sleep before her delivery. There were complications, and when she woke up, her parents told her the terrible news. They had already buried the baby girl.
How come the Brown Shadow didn't go after Dana? They controlled Ostertal back then, right?
Oh, they would have eventually, believe me.
And afterwards?
Dana became sterile because of the complications during childbirth. So she remained at the sanatorium a few months more. She was devastated, poor darling.
That's how she survived the pogroms.
Yes, but that didn't mean she was safe.
So what happened afterwards?
Dana lost everything. Her parents, her baby, Leon. I think she would have just given up if I hadn't been there that day. But I had to go to London. Back then, I used to get invited every year or so to all kinds of artistic events. I could then make out my report to the British Secret Service without arousing the Brown Shadow's suspicion. So I took Dana with me to save her from them.
いいですね。アンナはそうか。赤ちゃんの名前を。
Dana stayed in London for about 6 years. I found her a flat and a position with my real employer, the Foreign Office. She had no family, no friends, and in a way she had no life. She spent every minute she had in the office fighting in her own way against those who took everything from her. She went from one promotion to another, and soon she was among those in charge of coordinating all the resistance fighter groups pertaining to the different occupied countries of Europe. All right, Dana.
Focus. The Admiralty needs us to spot the enemy units on the map according to the reports they provided.
Mm-hmm. これ全部メモしとかないといけないやつか。北海に潜水艦。ケルト海にとどまってた3つのうち2つシェルブールに向けて出発。シェルブールを離れた潜水艦は北大西洋のブレスト近くにいる別の潜水艦と合流。たくさんあるんだな。偵察部隊ニコシ団がベルギー。ルアブール3割。地対空ミサイル。フランス西海岸2つの地対空ミサイル。ドーバー。第一師団。ブレスト。シェルブールに向けて出発。カーンミサイルアクティブ。これだけかな。地対空ミサイルがドーバー。ドーバーに地対空ミサイルってサムですよね。こ うち対空ミサイルって書いてあげないと分かんない。ブレスト付近の師団がシェルブール。ブレストってどこだ？多分師団だからタンクですね。戦車がシェルブールに向けて出発で、カーンはミサイルがアクティブ。さあ北海の潜水艦、北海の潜水艦なんだっけ。北海には中流、ケルト海の3つのうち北海は中流潜水艦で、シェルブールの向けてケルト海にとどまってた3つ、シェルブールに向けて出発。ケルト海潜水艦、潜水艦か。シェルブールを離れた潜水艦が北大西洋のブレスト近くにいる別の潜水艦と合流。これでいいのかな。ベルギーにはタンク、ベルギーにはこれか。ルハブールだっけ。こうじゃないのかな。カーン近くに、地対空ミサイル。 しいな。第一師団ベルギーには2個師団のタンク。ルアブールに向けてここら辺まで来てる。
If I follow the instructions on the reports correctly, I should be able to place all the units mentioned.シェルブールに向けてベルギーからルアブールはこれしかないから、これが単価かな、もしかしたら。この第一師団がブレスト付近の地対空ミサイルを手に入れるためシェルブールに向けて出発っていうのが今一つ分かんない。第一師団ってのは今どこにいるんだろう。まあでも戦車がここら辺から2つの地対空ミサイルはドーバーで発見。ドーバーだからもう一つだよね。2つ。2つ置けないな。2つの地対空ミサイル置けないね。カレーに置いちゃった。カレーとドーバーがドーバー海峡だもんね。でも違うんだな。 ちに置いてみる。ちょっと来すぎかな。ブレスト近くにもう一つないとな。ここに潜水艦にいたらおかしいよね。ちょっとわかんないですね。
According to the reports, most of the units are found in the sea areas, along the French coast and some in Belgium. According to the reports, most of the units are found in the sea areas, along the French coast and some in Belgium. In all, the reports speak of 14 units. That's 6 submarines, 4 tanks, and 4 anti-aircraft defenses. All we need to do is to place them correctly according to the information contained in the documents.
潜水艦の数が一つ足りないですね。潜水艦14ユニット。とも足りない。
I should check the reports. I think I've made mistakes on the map. In all, the reports speak of 14 units. That's 6 submarines, 4 tanks, and 4 anti-aircraft defenses. I should be careful. All terrestrial units can only be on the French northwestern coast.
戦車が多い。
In all, the reports speak of 14 units. That's 6 submarines, 4 tanks, and 4 anti-aircraft defenses. I should be careful. All terrestrial units can only be on the French northwestern coast. I should check the reports. I think I've made mistakes on the map. In all, the reports speak of 14 units. That's 6 submarines, 4 tanks, and 4 anti-aircraft defenses. I should be careful. All terrestrial units can only be on the French northwestern coast. In all, the reports speak of 14 units. That's 6 submarines, 4 tanks, and 4 anti-aircraft defenses. I should be careful. All terrestrial units can only be on the French northwestern coast. Looks like I've pinned too many units on the map. I should check the reports. I think I've made mistakes on the map. Looks like I've pinned too many units on the map. I should read the reports again. I should check the reports. I think I've made mistakes on the map. I should check the reports. I think I've made mistakes on the map. Looks like I made a mistake on the map. That's it, I guess.
難しすぎる。
Dana, darling, you can use my real name here, you know.
Sorry, but I just can't get used to it. For me, you'll always be Ginger Yunta.
Charming. I'm sure I have Lenny to thank for that, hmm? You were always too soft on that little brat.
レニもいるんだ。
Oh, give her a break. What are you doing here? I'm so glad to see you.
Only doing my duty, Dana, darling. A gallery invited me for a conference, so I jumped at the occasion to report back to our superiors. But it might be the last time for a while, I'm afraid. It's getting very hard to leave the occupied territories, even for a famous so-called pro-brown shadow artist like me. Anyway, how have you been since my last visit?
Well, with Leon being missing and probably lying dead somewhere in Baltayar for the past 7 years, and what happened to my parents, you know how I feel. But it's all beginning to feel like a dream, Yunta. A distant dream. Especially her. And I don't want it to, you know, I don't want her, my sweet Anna, to just fade away. I'm sorry, Yunta, but could we please change the subject?
Of course, darling.
What is it?
More work for you, actually.
Oh?
Yes. The Allies need someone for an operation with the Resistance in occupied territory, and they think it should be you. But truth be told, Dana, I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Why not? I did volunteer for field operations. They've trained me a lot for that.
I know, Dana, but this operation will happen in Ostertal, right next to Wagen, actually.
Bye.
I see.
Look, you don't need to answer me this minute. And no one would blame you if you declined the mission. We all know you don't only have happy memories of Wagen.
You still have time to think it over. But before you give your final answer, they need you to identify the resistance group that will execute the operation. It's all explained here. And of course it's all top secret stuff. So you must cross-reference the documents right here in this room. You'll have to use that thing over there.
But I don't know how to use it.
I'm sure that's easy for you. You have such a clever mind, my little virtuoso. I'll see you later.
Well, let's get cracking then.
またなんか難しそうな装置だな。指令の準備をする。空気式テレグラフを修理する。ダナローズって書いちゃっていいのかな。スイスまで逃がすってまた山を通っていくのかな、山小屋。空気式テレグラフ。L。
That must be for mixing the correct proportions of rarefied air in the system with the compressed air. Compressed air. I think I need to get the mixture right, paying close attention to the rarefied air. That must be for mixing the correct proportions of rarefied air in the system with the compressed air.
From what I can understand of that thing, the pressure must be high in the left tube, but low in the right one.
それでいいのか。不思議な動力だ。
The United Kingdom seems pretty much on its own as representative of the free world in Western Europe.
まあね、ノルマンディー上陸作戦の前日って感じですかね。
We've reconquered North Africa and half of southern Italy, and we aren't going to stop there.
スピットファイヤーかな。
the most widely used Allied single-seat fighter plane. I probably owe it my life, like all of us here.
かっこいいですね。
We're snowed under. The paperwork is piling up, and problems with it. I guess winning a war takes time, and it's something we cruelly lack. Could one imagine anything as insane as the whole wide world at war? And for the second time in barely a generation. Silly me. Can't be it. Better try something else.
意味がよくわかんない。なんて書いてあるんだ。同盟だよね。ちょっと待って。確認しないとね。ネットワークオステータルステータルとステリアル同じだよねきっと。ネットワークレジスタンスっていいのかな。
Right. Let's see.
バーゲンのレジスタンスネットワークを特定する。バーゲンこれだね。高原の石ってレオンのことじゃないか。レジスタンスの
Edelweiss? A coincidence. It must be a coincidence.
生きてるのか。
The network leader's alias.
Come here now. my pretty Edelweiss.
Don't call me that, you know I don't like it.
It's true, though. That's exactly what you are, my pretty Edelweiss.
If you keep that up, Leon Kobatis, I'll find you a nickname too.
Go on, then.
All right. Your nickname will be Highland Painter from now on.
ハイランドペイン。
Leon! He's alive. He's alive. He's alive! I need to... Oh, good grief. But how did he... Yunta! Yunta!
すごい話だ。
So Leon made it from Baltayar. But how?
I have no idea, miss. All I know is that he survived for almost a year in the mountains before coming back to Ostertal to set up the Edelweiss resistance group.
Which made Dana accept the mission you told her about back then, right?
Of course, she was given extra training and was dropped near Vagan the following summer to carry it out. We'd better get going. It looks like the storm is coming.
嵐来るって言ってたもんね。
You go first. I'll meet you at the tram station in a minute.
Of course, take all the time you need.
I need directions, Oscar!
All right, then.
Can you tell me where I am?
Let's see.
It needs a key. But it doesn't look that strong. The Undertakers must store their tools in it. The Undertakers must have forgotten it. seems so old. This place must be centuries old. I need your eyes, Oscar. Something's missing here.
No. Better try something else. No, I don't think so. Wrong one.
Can you guide me, Oscar?
Reporting for duty, once again.
The Undertakers must have forgotten it. The Undertakers must store their tools in it. The Undertakers must store their tools in it. It needs a key. But it doesn't look that strong, though. The Undertakers must have forgotten it. Something's missing here. It seems to have to do with the gates. What the heck?
What is it, Kate Walker?
The gates, they just closed. Oh, there must be a mechanism to open them somewhere.
There always is, Kate Walker.
これを出さないとツルハシが取れないのかな。で軌道回り。これで取れるんだ。使う
Must have got it wrong. Impossible. That doesn't work.
順番がちょっとわかんない。まあでも変わりましたね。
A dead end. I'll have to go back. The undertakers must store their tools in it. It needs a key. But it doesn't look that strong, though.
ツルハシで鍵を壊すって感じかなと思ったんだけどな。ツルハシを使う？何かもう一つアイテムいるのかな。
Mechanism. It seems connected to the gates, but I can't reach it from here.
もしかしてオスカーを使う？なバカな。
So, the bag, again.
I know, Oscar. I know.
Obviously, you do not, Kate Walker. I am sorry, but there is nothing I can do for you here.
ツルハシか。なかなかややこしかったです。
Can you bring that pickaxe closer, Oscar?
Of course, Kate Walker.
オスカーをやるのか。 でこいつで鍵を壊すと。このクランクで
Looks like it's compatible with a bigger mechanism.
「どっちだっけ?」
You seem disappointed, Kate Walker.
About what?
Well, correct me if I am wrong, but the fact that Dana Rose lost her baby and became sterile disproves your hypothesis that there can be a family link between you, doesn't it?
You're not wrong, Oscar, but I'm just stupidly over-optimistic. I wish I were like you, and not controlled by stupid emotions.
Nice of you to say, I guess.
Sorry, Oscar. That didn't come out so well.
ゲストハウスに行くんだよね。喋れるかな?
Are you all right, Miss Walker? I'm very sorry to have brought you such bad news. Let's take the tram back to the guest house, Miss Walker. This must have been quite a shock for you, wasn't it?
でも事実だからね。
What about that mission Dana led with Leon's resistance network?
It didn't turn out well, Miss Walker. Actually, that's the reason I left London to be here.
Oh?
Yes, just a second, Miss Walker. Where did I put it? What with this blasted storm? It's all over the papers. Here, have a look for yourself.
Storm. Excavation work at Devil's Pass has been interrupted. An unexpected storm has obliged the Council to remove the bodies trapped in the ice since the Second World War, and to move them to the Silberspiegel Refuge. Those frozen bodies near the refuge. I heard about them just yesterday. Do you mean...
There has been no formal identification yet, Miss Walker.
But it's plausible that...
That Leon, at least, is among those bodies, yes.
What happened to Leon?
According to the testimonies I've obtained, Leon was killed on that mission the Foreign Office tasked Dana to lead. An avalanche, apparently. I am one of the few people still alive to be able to identify him, which is why I'm here. If it weren't for this bloody storm, it would have been done today.
Do you think Dana could be among the bodies?
I suppose it would be logical. It would explain why I never saw or heard of her again after the mission. Yet, according to some witnesses, Dana survived the war and indeed helped resistance fighters from Wagen until the liberation. But if those testimonies were true, then Dana vanished after the war.
What about the other bodies?
According to the medical examiner's office, in all, 3 bodies have been extracted from the ice. The one presumed to be Leon, and 2 others, a man and a woman not yet identified.
I see.
Try to stay positive, Miss Walker. Only a visual identification will allow us to be certain. We can go as soon as this storm's over, probably tomorrow or the day after.
Right.
物語も佳境になってきましたね。山小屋に明日か明後日行くと。
Miss Walker, we've arrived. But you're not coming, are you? Well, Miss Walker, you might not be related to Dana, but you bloody well certainly remind me of her.
Instead of waiting for the storm to pass and for the official identification of the bodies, I might add, that were trapped in the ice for 6 decades, you, and by extension me, are going to climb up the mountain so you can identify them yourself.
I know, Oscar, I know. But I've just got to be sure. Because if one of those bodies turns out to be Dana, I...
We'll have no more trains to chase?
こんな嵐の中、雪山行って大丈夫なの？
It looks like it's holding up, despite the storm.
そういえば、ここにある装置って。これと同じことなのか。
It looks like it's holding up, despite the storm. I don't think it's cold enough for fuel to freeze, but maybe someone should store it inside, just in case.
レナさんいるのかな。
No one here? It's not that late.
レニさんか。
I'd have thought Demoiselle Lenny would still be up.
I believe that old people retire early, don't they?
A photo of Leon on a ship. Must have been taken during his return from Baltayar. But I still can't figure out how he survived the winter while he was on the run over there. Lenny also had that newspaper clipping about Leon. Looks like the old girls built a veritable shrine to him.
ちょっとキリがいいので、続きは今度にしましょう。